Hey everybody, you're watching another episode of Winston Walks. I am here in the Italy at Bay and Bloor. So I'm actually going to walk you through here today. And yeah, let's do it. It's took a little bit of a break there because we we were all over the place. Fanatics in New York. We came back. We did a bunch of shows on my other channel, my other walkthrough channel, Winston W. If you like that, check it out over there. And then we went to Niagara Falls, checked out some concerts. Glad you folks enjoyed it. Some folks really enjoyed it, which is awesome. I enjoy doing that stuff. So today here we are here at Italy. Lots has been happening, so I did take a little bit of a break in terms of making videos because we were quite exhausted. Like I've mentioned before, I'm not really a spring chicken, so my legs get tired, I get tired. But yeah, we've got so much happening in Canada. We had a possible early election, but it looks like it's not going to happen. We have political figures almost picking fights with citizens, which is not good. This place is pretty awesome, by the way. Lots of fresh foods. Obviously with the Italian angle. And then obviously in terms of housing, which I know is a popular topic, we had a 25 basis point cut in Canada, 50 in the States, and then also our government has stretched out the amortization rules to 30 years, and then also for CMHC, the government insurance, it's up to 1.5 million. So frankly, I know I kind of sound like a housing bear a lot of the times, but frankly, I think that's actually a short-term bullish sign for, frankly, all assets now. When you think about it, they are just turning on the spigots. We've got a couple elections coming up, one in the U.S. and then we have one in Canada. So governments are going to be turning on the liquidity. So don't be surprised if housing starts to go up again. I'm not saying it's going to go to the moon, but I will say that folks, prices are may make a rebound. Also, commodity prices have also come back, are starting to go up again as well. For things like grains, coffee, orange juice. I know gold has gone up a lot. I've got precious metal stacking on my other channel as well. So again, you're interested in that, it's Winston W. But I mean, in the near term, it looks good. But just be careful because don't be surprised if we actually get another bout of inflation. And this did happen in the 70s / early 80s, where inflation initially dropped, and then everybody became very comfortable with that drop. And then the Fed as well in the 70s, and then they actually had to increase rates again. And that's where you hear the stories about the interest rates spiking a lot during that period. And it's because they've actually had to do so because of that reignite of inflation, right? So it's interesting because you've got a lot of political pressure now. I know in the U.S. With Janet Yellen. This is crazy olive oil. Check that out. Like $99. But there's $2.69 right here. I personally, I haven't experienced these, but anyways, hey, I'm sure there's a lot of people who do and enjoy it. So otherwise they wouldn't sell it. Yes, and in Canada with Christy Freeland, our finance minister, essentially, they are pouring on the liquidity. So, yeah, it's amazing how, once again, we could be in a situation where we are stoking inflation again. Got some waters here. How's their checkout? It's good here because they still give paper bags. A lot of places here don't give bags anymore. We still give paper bags, so that helps when you're carrying stuff. Granted, you have to limit the amount you carry because those paper bags rip. But yeah, we may have another bout of inflation. And keep in mind, inflation is 2%, but that's also an inflation rate. Like the calculation of the inflation rate is actually manipulated, right? So not the basket to calculate inflation is not all the same. So got some tasty meats here. So and then obviously prices have not gone down. They've just simply, gone up slower. This is an awesome area here. Look at those meats. That looks great.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
They got some tasty ready-mades to go. That's Italy. So I'm gonna walk outside and just keep rambling on with this walk. But yes, so don't be surprised. So if you for you folks out there who are buying, just like I said, spend within your means. Keep in mind that just because rates are going down now does not mean they cannot reaccelerate, because the problem is that, okay, you know what, I'm gonna push through here. Okay, so we're on Bloor here. So yeah, keep in mind that, because if everyone basically reaccelerates their spending, because everyone believes that rates are gonna come down, and then you got the cycle of housing as an investment, and then lines of credit are going to be taken, secured lines, and liquidity just gets repumped into the economy again, and then you got the inflation increase again, then you will have another rate hike again, that cycle. And I think that'll essentially that's financial destruction for a lot of people. So that is not good. So just keep that in mind, that if you are going to take on a sizable mortgage, that there is a chance that they can do this. And then also, if the government regimes do change, then ideals that you thought that were there may change, right? Because government philosophies change. This place is still empty. And see, like, this is the one, and they're still going at it. The developer blew up, and I don't know what happened after. I think some other entities came in to help finish it, but obviously the original developer's gone. I'm not sure if they're gonna cover the people who originally purchased, because I know there's situations like that before, but we're in a much different environment where equity is not going up anymore, right? So before, you'd want to lend to someone with a home, because if their equity was going up 20-30% a year, they could pay you back that easily, right? It's just a function of time. So, but now, not so much. Alright, let's see if we can cross here and not get killed. Okay. Oh, I guess he was stopping over there. So that's cool. That was okay for me. But yeah, so there's been so much going on in this city. But that little, but that housing. So I mean, I have a feeling they're gonna try to press it up again. And obviously here on the YouTubers and TikTokers, the realtors. And I get it. You gotta eat, But at the same time, I just hope we don't blow people up, right? With the second move again. It's interesting, this place here. It's an old building. You'd think they would actually tear it down and then build new luxurious condos. But not yet. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Definitely we've got the weather change here. So it's a little bit cooler, which is nice. Now we're at, it's near the end of September. October will definitely be a lot busier. There's 8 Mile Pizza. I tried that a while ago, but the crust is like that. Right? It's tasty, but crusty, very doughy. You like doughy pizza? That's the place for you. Well, I like these restaurants, they put the fan outside. So I have to stand to the side there. Pick up right here. So here we are, back on Yonge Street. This is the world famous brass rail, as they call it. But anyways, thanks for walking with me. I think this is a short one today. My name is Winston. I take walks. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to put them in the message. I've lived here my whole life. Whether you're a tourist, someone who's local, or someone who just likes watching these, I hope you find something positive out of it. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next walk. Bye-bye.